So I am getting ready to go out, and I thought while I'm gonna do my hair and finish off with my makeup, sorry I look a mess, I thought why not come on here and answer some of the random question I get as a hairdresser in my DM regards to the Japanese hair straightening. My face is going to be done soon. The most random, I'm going to keep the video as short as possible, and I'm going to keep it quick. Oh my god, I got hair in my eyes. I think I should finish with my makeup, which is going to take me 5 minutes, and I will answer all the questions. So I think in that case I will be back. So I have finished making my face. Yes, finally, after almost 1 hour. I don't know what I do for 1 hour. I like to mess around quite a lot. So I'm gonna dive straight back into what I was saying earlier. I'm just putting castor oil in my hair. A lot of question I get majority of the time is the Japanese hair straightening permanent? Yes, it is permanent until you get new growth. So you will get your natural hair that will grow out of your scalp, and normally the majority of the clients that come back and see me, they will normally return, I will say on average, so this we're talking on East and European hair and just 100% normal white hair. On average, a client will, with that sort of hair, will return between, I would say, 7 months to 12 months. Anyone that has afro-ish or tight curls, mixed race curl, 4C, and you like name it, all those type of hair, I tend to see it vary. Some clients come back every 3 months, and some of them actually the hair holds longer, so some of them will come back every 4 to 5 months. But on afro hair, because our curls are so tight, so when it starts to grow here, we need to come back much quicker than your normal average European hair, because where European hair sometimes is a little bit straight, when it's growing it pulls it down. With afro it doesn't, because it's growing from your scalp and then it sort of do that. So on my hair, I do my hair sort of every 3 months and a half, and that's a regrowth range around about there, if you guys can see that. The next question I get a lot is Japanese hair straightening damaging? I would say no. And the reason why I would say no is if you are going to have the Japanese hair straightening done, you need to, if you're not coming to me, you need to do your research on the person that is doing your hair. You need to do your research and make sure that that person is specialized in your hair type, and make sure that the person also is not just talking, that they actually know what they're doing and that you are going to get result. Check the person's Instagram. Nowadays we live in the years of social media. You know, take a look at the person's Instagram, take a look at the client, what they're posting. Are they posting the same client maybe twice or once? Do they have repeating client? You know, ring the salon, check how many times in a week do they do it. With these type of treatment, you want a stylist that's at least doing it 3 times a week, because again, it's a practice. It's not that something that you can just say, oh, we have clients that we do it, or I don't know, once every 3 months, once every 4 months. You want repeating clients, and then the diversity of clients also. You don't just want it to be one hair type, because you want to look at what they have posted, if they got someone with similar hair to you, yada yada yada, basically. And then you go from there. Basically, client review is also really important. You can also take a look at review matters, but I think a lot of the time it's asking question. Go for consultation. Even myself, I'm a hairdresser, but a quick story. I'm looking to have my teeth done at the moment. I'm not just going to go to one dentist and take what they're saying and be like, oh my God, this person's amazing, I'm going to go with them. You do your research, into that person, because it's a lot of money. Sorry guys, I've got this in my lips. It's a lot of money that you will be paying for your hair. So what you want to make sure is that you are going to the right person, and that, you know, they're going to do the right job. Japanese hair straightening can be damaging. It can be very, very damaging if it's done with the wrong person. If the wrong person does your hair, it can be damaging to a point where you will not be able to do anything with your hair until you get new growth, and that growth is long enough for you to style your hair. And I have seen it happen where people have gone somewhere else. Again, these are the clients that are always looking for discount, cheaper price. I have seen people go to different salon just because that salon was charging cheaper than what the stylist told them, and have come back with burnt hair. So you want to be really, really careful, because if your hair gets burnt, I assure you right now that you will not be able to do anything with your hair. Literally, it will be to a point where you will need to cut your hair this short, or you would literally just have to shave your hair, because your hair will end up looking all the time as if you have stuck your hands in a socket and you got electrocuted. So you want to be careful who you go to. You know, cheap doesn't always mean good. Again, also expensive doesn't always also means good. Just make sure the person that's doing it know what they're doing. Another question I get a lot of the time is, how long does it take to be done? And are prices different for regrowth and the first time? So the YUKO hair system that I work with most of the time, again, it varies from hair to hair, okay? On my own hair, when I'm doing it on myself, it takes me at least 3 hours, because again, I'm doing it by myself. I'm not in control of my head properly from behind, and I have to work backwards, so it's a lot slower. Everybody's hair is different. Everybody's hair is different. So you have clients that come in. Have to pardon me, I ran out of space on my phone and I had to go and delete some stuff to regain space. So how long does it take to do? It takes anything between 3 hours to 7 hours. Again, some people's hair is different. Some clients' hair, I have done one client that it has taken me up to 7 hours, because the client had very, very resistant hair. So again, it goes back to what I was saying earlier. Finding the right person that does it, someone that has patience, and someone that will actually take care of your hair within the process while they're actually doing your hair. You could find somebody, let me just adjust my camera, excuse me. So you need someone with patience. You need someone that will actually care for your hair, somebody that will not just do the job and do the job quickly and damage your hair within the process. Sorry, I'm trying to entirely glue my hair so it stays in place because it's raining outside. And basically that's it. Do your research, make sure it's the right person. I have been doing it in my hair for about 15 years. I have nothing negative to say. I used to relax my hair before and my hair will always break. But then what I find with the Japanese straightening is you actually see growth, and you see it growing, and you see, if you take care of your hair even just gets better after having the treatment done. If you have the treatment done and you don't take care of your hair, of course your hair then will get worse than what you came in with. So with these type of perm, you need anything that will nourish your hair after you had it done. You're not restricted to what shampoo and conditioner that you need to use, but you need to use Salon Professional shampoo. You need to use good quality stuff. Sorry, I'm meant to be getting ready, but I'm too busy talking. I need to leave the house in like 30 minutes. You need quality shampoo. You need quality hair mask. I say to all my clients, only use hair conditioning when you are in a rush. You don't have time to have the products sit in your hair. You are rushing and you need to leave the house. But if you do have the time, take your time, nourish your hair, love your hair, and give your hair all the goodness that it needs. It doesn't mean because you had your hair done poker straight that your hair doesn't need the love. You love your hair will love you back, your hair will grow more, and you will get your money's worth in terms of the treatment. It's the same as when you're coloring your hair and you're bleaching your hair. If you're bleaching your hair and you're not taking care of your hair ends up being damaged. That's why you'll see some of the girl with blonde hair, but the hair is really damaged. It's the aftercare matter. Your hairdresser can only tell you what to do, but if you're not doing it and you're coming back with damaged hair, me personally, I have one rule with all my clients. You come back with damaged hair, I won't book you back in, because at the end of the day, you are wearing my brand, you are wearing my products. When you're out there, I want people to say, who is doing your hair? I want to go to them. So when you're out of the salon, you're still representing me. So I do reinforce this on all my clients. The majority of the time I say to them, take care of their hair. Sometimes I could be having coffee randomly. I will think of a client in my head. I will think of the hair and I will think of a product, and I'll be like, this will work better for their hair in terms of getting it in that good condition that they need. I will text it to them and I'll say, can you buy it? Once you buy it, you're using it, please send me a picture so I know that you bought it. I am that hairdresser. I care about my business and I also care about my client. If there's anything that I missed on, please comment. I will touch back on it. There's tons of questions I get all the time, but these are just the basic that I have touched based on. I will make another video and properly write everything down and go in depth, because this one I was just doing it on top of my head. So I'm going to start doing a lot of videos like this for you guys. This one I was just doing it on top of my head in terms of what comes through my inbox all the time. If you have any question, comment down below. I will answer all of them. I always look at my phone. I will answer all of them. But I think I got it all covered. So in terms of regrowth, you will get regrowth. Nothing is permanent unless your hair stops growing. It will not damage your hair unless you already come in with damaged hair. You will get better result and better hair if you walk away and you also put in the work and look after your hair. It's like, you know, it's like your baby. It's like having a relationship. It needs work. Everything needs work. You can't just have a treatment done and expect miracle. You need to look after your hair. And that's it for now. We will make a part 2. Take care, guys. I have to go. Mwah. Bye.